So some of the things that are new at Telguard include, we've always had our home automation package called Telguard Home Control. That integrates both the security side as well as home automation for major panel manufacturers such as 2GIG and DSC. But one of the things that we're here showing is that we have a new Z-Wave product, which is new for us. This product is a Z-Wave garage door controller, which is a UL compliant garage door controller, does everything it needs to do to safely open and close a door. But the difference here is that it's based on the binary switch command class. So if a Z-Wave controller supports a light switch, it'll support the GDC1, which is our new product that we're showcasing. Z-Wave has a couple different options available to it for controlling garage doors, but the way that we decided to do it was to build it based upon the binary switch. Difference there is that it gives us universal capability because the binary switch or the light switch is really the stem cell, if you will, of the Z-Wave universe. Everything kind of supports at least the light switch. And from that perspective, if it supports that light switch, it'll support this product to open and close a garage door safely. This right here is the product, and what we did is we just have a little model of a garage door here. It's easy to travel with one of those. So I'm going to say on, or to open the garage door, and this command went here to the GDC1. It's going to be opening the garage door for the next 30 seconds here. Our little model does that, and that is really one of the essence of the product. On means open. When it's opened, you're going to get an indication that the door is in fact open by the flashing light. And then afterwards, what you have to do for this particular type of product to do so safely is to open and close the garage door. But to close the garage door, you really need to warn people around you that you're closing it through an automation system. And that's part of the safety and UL spec. So that's what I'm going to do here. Now when I hit off, there really is a siren typically associated with this. I've disabled the siren here simply because it would get annoying to everyone around us. And there, it did its warning system for 5 seconds, which is what it must do. And now it starts to close the garage door in response. It's really that simple. On equals open, off equals close. So one of the important things from a safety perspective is not only that you warn about before you close the garage door, but you never really know if a garage door is going to open or close when you're using a system because it's open and the toggle switch could send the door in either direction. So another thing that we do to make sure that when you say you want to open the door, it really means open, or when you close it, it really means close, is that we'll actually enable a double closure mechanism so that if it moves in the wrong direction, it'll in fact return and try again to get it down into the closed position. So when you say closed, even if the door moves up, it will then try again to make sure the door moves down. Telguard Home Control out for a couple of months now. The product includes both video as well as Z-Wave automation, as well as tight integration with the security panel. One of the things that we're doing differently is for professional installers or security dealers, we're offering a single one-rate pricing program for the service as well. And that's an interesting way to go about it because for a simple flat rate, which is under $7 a month, you get up to 10 cameras, all the types of alerts and automations you'd expect out of a Z-Wave powered system. You also get all of the sensor activity that someone might put on their security panel, remote arming, disarming, the ability to upload and download to a panel. You really get a full complement for one flat rate, and it makes selling the product and introducing that type of concept to your homeowner much easier because it just isn't that big of a hurdle for them to step into the full automation from a professional installer.
Wow, $7 a month really sounds like a bargain.
Less than $7 a month, but yes, you're right, it is a bargain.